got 4 o'clock, so I'm going to call the quorum at 1600 hours. First on the agenda is the approval of the minutes for the meeting of June 13th, 2017.
I'll make a motion to approve.
We have a second. I'll second.
One thing, and I apologize, I didn't print them off. When I was reading through them before the meeting, I just want to clarify, and y'all may need to jog my memory, but on the night shift dispatchers, when we voted in that meeting to give them, I thought we said up to $1 raise, and I think the minutes said $1 raise. I didn't. Is that? Do you remember, Fred?
I thought it was going to be $1.
Okay.
But I thought that's what it was going to be $1 for the shift.
$1 was going to be the raise, but some people were already over because they were in a training position, I think. I can't remember how we said that, to be honest with you.
They did not get the $1.
Oh, okay.
If they already had the 50 cent, then they went up to what the $1 was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure.
All right, so we're good on that. So ahead.
So your question was, were they going to get $1.50? Is that what your question?
Right.
I mean, if they were getting 50 cents, another $1.
When I went back and read the minutes, it said $1 an hour, and I was thinking they were going to get $1 an hour, but it was some people already over that. So I just want to make sure.
My understanding, it was $1.
Correct. I just want to make sure.
50 cent rate.
I just want to make sure. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. All right, so Randy and Mike, all in favor of approving the minutes of June the 13th? All right. Any opposed? Okay, motion carries. Next is the approval of the minutes for the special meeting we held on August the 29th regarding the personnel issues. Make a motion to approve. Mike, motion to approve that. No,
Second.
Second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, as far as committee reports, personnel, do we have anything to report from the personnel committee?
Yes, on August 29th of this year, a motion was made and approved to hire 4 part-time dispatchers. Dispatchers' names are Christine Johnson, Patty Ritchie, correct me if I pronounce this last name wrong, Karen Roulette, and Brendan Patton. They were all approved and I believe have started their training. That's it.
Okay. Anything from the equipment end?
Yes, I have one more thing. I'd like to make a motion to authorize Milt Spalding, the Director of Dispatch Center, to enter into an agreement with Metro Safe in Louisville and Nelson County E911 Dispatch Center to allow the utilization of the rave notification system for Nelson County. While the funding cost may be using excess CMRS grant funds from 2016 and the anticipated funds for future years, which should be approximately $8,000 annually, with an initial startup fees to be added to the first year.
I think that's an outstanding decision. Common sense that nowadays we're not glued to televisions like we were years ago. We've always got that phone, so we can save a life. It's paid for itself, in my opinion.
It's a very useful tool for
Very useful.
disseminating information that we may need to get out to the public quickly and can be monitored by local media stations, be it radio or television,
Yes.
whatever.
And I'll second that motion.
Good deal.
Okay. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Anything on the equipment end? Equipment.
Budget.
Okay, budget? Anything on budget?
Budget to date, the checking account holds $449,670. Our retirement liability that we have to date is $137,370 from that $400. I believe most of the outstanding bills are paid for that, so we would look at once retirement, which I think the director will have a report on that. Once retirement is paid in, we will still be looking at little over 300,000 in the checking account. Budget would come in under budget. Mike's decision on using CMRS monies, when we looked at the CMRS fund for last year, we actually collected in cell phone monies a little over 20,000 more than we had anticipated in revenue. This year, our first quarterly payment was 67,000 total for the first 2 months. So if that continues, we'll be up 25,000 more this year in cell phone money. So we're to do a couple of the projects that Bill wants to do. I think we're well within the surplus funds to do that.
Perfect.
That would be on budget.
The director's report.
Good. Well, I have continued conversations with the retirement system. Still not a lot of concrete answers. Of course, I don't think any of them up there actually know what's going on either right now with the legislature. I still don't know about now nearly 2 years that we've been out. I don't know, will we get that back? Is that just a wash? I don't have that answer yet. The most recent conversation I had with a representative there and there's a member from their legal team, their unofficial recommendation was to hold off, wait till after this special session of the General Assembly and see how that plays out, because in their words, we may not want to participate after that's said and done. So, not a lot of great news on that, but at least we're not in bad shape right now. So I'd like to, in the weeks to come, maybe meet with Joe and Halen here and maybe look at some other options of what we can do if we elect not to go that route, see what we can do. So I've got on that. As Sergeant Clark mentioned, the 4 new hires have started. They all started training last week. Great group of dispatchers so far. They're meshing well together. They seem to be responding well to the training. So high hopes for those guys. The next item on the agenda for me is our uniforms. We've had these uniform shirts for about 3-4 years now. They're starting to get ratty. Snags, holes, don't look near as good as they should. I'd like to look at replacing these shirts. Of course, I believe that's going to require a budget amendment because I don't think we have money in the budget this year for that. So I need to look at that as time progresses. Also, if you're looking at maybe some purchase of some headsets, those are wearing out as well. Those are kind of old, so we're definitely replacing some of those. Having a lot of problems with those. Onto the RAVE mass notification system that you were discussing earlier. Great system for notifying the citizens in case of emergency. Things are different now than they used to be. Used to be someone at the radio station 24/7. Not so much now, so we can rely on that to notify our client or our customers, the citizens. The cost of that system is going to be $7,000 for that first year, and that does include the setup and the training. After that, it'd be an annual cost of $5,800. So that's what we'd be paying on that. And we can have we have as many admins as we need. Also, it'd be unlimited user groups, so we can set up something for fire department, different platoons, some different platoons for the sheriff's office, city police, EMS. We could do different crews out there as well. New Haven Fire, if you need to call people in. And as an added bonus to this, if something were to happen, knock on wood, and we lost everything here, no power, no internet, anything, we can call RAVE and they'll send out they'll push out notification for us. So they have the capability of doing that off-site at their headquarters. So it's an extra backup and bonus for us. And the last thing, going back to personnel, one item, Austin Hale, we approved him as full-time at the special meeting. He will actually officially begin full-time tomorrow, and we'll be getting him ready for the academy. So we'll put that together here soon. And that is all I have, gentlemen.
Right. Does that make you even on full-time? You still one short?
Still one short. Still one short. And I think there's some good possibilities of this group we just brought in. I think one that will likely fill that
go to the uniform issue.
Make a motion on it.
Absolutely. Make a motion. Last year, 2016 budget, 2016-17, we did have $500 in uniform allowance for uniform. And due to the budget constraints, we took that $500 out. But I don't see any problem with putting some funds back in the uniform line item for that. But we'll take a budget amendment.
Anybody want to entertain a motion for uniforms?
Do we got any kind of pricing that's
I
on the meter?
am looking at, roughly, I believe, if, with about $42 per shirt is what I'm looking at possibly. It may even come in less than that, but that's going to be the shirt and the embroidery. Probably roughly around $1,600 to take care of everybody. And it may come in less than that.
Using the same vendor?
I'm going to, we've got the local, and I think there's some other ones that I'd like to look at as well, see what most bang for our buck.
Gonna wear the same style polos with the logo on it?
I'm going to do a different fabric. Like I said, this is real kind of prone to snags. I mean, it's lightweight, but if you come in contact with anything that could snag, it'll snag.
But we probably need to have a little buffer in there just in case you do have some additional staff come during the rest of the, so maybe like 2,000, is that, you think that'd be enough good? Okay, I'll make a motion that we amend our operations budget to reflect a $2,000 line item for uniforms for staff.
I'll second it.
Second. All in favor, say aye. Any
Your
opposed?
second?
Yes, sir.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Amend that to 2,000 to cover that uniform allowance.
If you'll entertain me just for 1 second. One other thing that I did mention, or forget to mention earlier, Joe and the Emergency Management Agency, I went through a PIO training back in July. I got to meet some other folks in the area. One of the guys I met there is the 911 supervisor at another agency in the area. I've reached out to him to work with me on our quality assurance program. I wanted someone who had no ties to our local dispatchers who wouldn't cut anyone any slack. Happened to be that he's a Power Phone certified QA guy. So he's going to help me out with our quality assurance. So we will be working in the months to come to improve our customer service. So hopefully that'll be a big benefit to not only the citizens, but all of you guys as well. Now that's it.
Now that's it. All right. Is there any old business? Any old business? Okay. Any new business? Okay. We will set the date and time for the next meeting. December the 12th, right? Yep. December the 12th at 4 o'clock.
Here at the library.
Yeah. December 12th, 4 o'clock, Nuss County Public Library. Last, entertain a motion to adjourn?
Make a motion to adjourn.
I'll second it.
Second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, motion carries. We will adjourn at 4:15.